Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to honor and remember the extraordinary life of Marion Camardo. Marion was a loving wife, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother who passed away on November 1st, 2023. Throughout her long and admirable life, she made a significant contribution to her family and community in historic Auburn, New York. I'm so grateful that I had the honor and privilege to meet Marion. Her kindness and love shone through her gleaming and welcoming smile. And I also want to welcome here in our chamber today her son, John, and her grandson, Anthony, as they sit and actually get to witness a beautiful memory of their great mother and grandmother. Marion was born in East Rochester, New York, to Ralph and Arginda Reginelli on August 28, 1929, and moved to Auburn as a child. After graduating from Auburn Central High School, she worked at several clothing stores and went on to manage Stevens Department Store. Marion married Professor Joseph Camardo in 1955 and eventually grew their family to include children Joseph Jr., Marianne, Donna, John, and Lisa. Learning on her good business sense, she earned a small fortune and was able to send all of her children to college. I can say from experience that Marion raised her children to be kind, tenacious, and community-oriented, as her son John, who's here today, John Camardo, has become a good friend and is a leader in our community. Marion was also a respected community leader herself, being part of the Italian Heritage Society and a patron of the Auburn Civic Band. She continued her civic duty as an election inspector for the Board of Elections and participated in elections, serving as the Cayuga County on the Cayuga County Republican Committee. She was known for her flair for design, which she took to create a beautiful home for her family to host parties throughout the decades in the community. Marion led her community based on her faith, having served as a parishioner of St. Francis Church and serving as a Eucharistic minister and on the school and parish committees. Marion always served with distinguished humility and graciousness, having put faith and family ahead of herself. For fun, Marion enjoyed the classic movies and music such as Frank Sinatra Jr. and Christina Fontanelli, both of whom she was instrumental in bringing to Auburn through her work at the Italian Heritage Society. Her joy in life was helping others and her family, all while keeping herself humble and committed to embody her faith outwardly. As she was a woman of strong faith and devotion, it's heartwarming and maybe not coincidental that she passed away on All Saints' Day. But not without waiting to be with her family one last time during her final moments. She parted her family with one last piece of advice, which is to never give up hope, no matter how difficult life may be. Today, we honor and remember Marion and her wonderful family. She is an inspiration for all to strive to maintain the values of compassion and commitment to our communities. My sincere thanks to Marion for her wise advice. May God bless Marion, her family, and her community. We are grateful that she lived and this wonderful soul was part of our community. With that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.